Bella. This is Promise, and this is Matthew. We will be talking to you about the 6 basic shapes in nature. I will be talking to you about spheres and explosions. To the ancient Greeks, spheres and explosions considered to be perfect shapes. This is not surprising because our sun and Earth are both spheres. In a sphere, there is a perfect balance between the inner and outer forces acting together. In an explosion, lines fan outward to the central point to cover a large area. And here is Promise.
Hi, my name is Promise, and I'm going to be talking to you about spirals and helixes. A spiral is like a shell. See how the one on top of it is always smaller than the one under it? A helix is like a telephone cord, but instead of getting bigger, it gets longer. And another spiral could be a tornado.
Hello, my name is Matthew, and I'll be talking to you about fractals. A fern is a wonderful shown of fractals. Do you see how the leaves on this plant is an exact replica of its bigger shape, except it's smaller? And here's also another form of fractals. Can you see how the mountain peaks have different shapes on them? Fractals are basically shapes, different shapes, and another one is a cloud, which has all different types of shapes. And here is back with Bella to show
Packing and cracking. Hello, I am back, and I will be talking to you about packing and cracking. When nature wants to use the least amount of materials possible, it employs packing. Notice that the pattern formed on a corn. Notice how the kernels are packed in a nice way. Imagine how big the piece of corn would be if the kernels weren't packed this way. Look at the cracks in dried mud. See how they're staggered? And here is Promise.
I'm going to be talking to you about meanders and ripples. Meanders are like waves that you see in an ocean or a lake. A ripple is like waves that you might see in the desert or with sand.
Hello, I'm back, and I'm going to be showing you about branching. Now, as you can see from this skeleton, you can see how the bones spread out into different directions. This is a example of branching. Now, this is only one. This is only another branching, but this is real branching. You can see how the twigs go in all different directions and grow out from each other. So once the big tree grows, it grows limbs, those grow limbs, which grow limbs to them. And there can be so many branching on one tree that you couldn't even count it. And that's all I have to say.